Estonia's state-issued EID platform is cost-effective and reliable, and it guarantees a person's authenticity. The e-service provider does not need to develop any additional authentication instruments and is able to utilize the state-issued product instead. The qualified electronic signature created with Estonia's EID is equal to a handwritten signature according to the eIDAS regulation. It is usable in all EU member states and recognized for cross-border transactions. To provide a qualified electronic signature with the EID, a solely controlled device with qualified certificates must be used. A timestamp and evidence of certificate validity are added to the signature, making this type of signature very difficult to falsify. The encryption and decryption feature of Estonia's EID allows one to securely transfer confidential data. This type of encryption should only be used for short-term purposes, as EID certificates expire, as do the decryption keys stored on the EID chip. Encrypted files can be sent to recipients via traditional channels such as email or file-sharing platforms without the risk of compromising confidentiality and integrity. The government-backed EID software makes it easy to encrypt and decrypt sensitive data. One must know the receiver's personal identification number to encrypt data so that the receiver can use his EID with PIN 1 for decryption. It is also possible to use the ID card as a customer loyalty card for businesses. The ID card represents the individual's identity, which is then associated with his or her customer data in customer relationship management systems. In practice, switching to state-issued EID would require a small adjustment. The connection between the card and the customer can be established either in the existing loyalty or access system or read directly from the EID card. In this way, the client does not need to have multiple loyalty cards, and the company saves money on costs associated with developing a complicated card management system and the unnecessary printing of loyalty cards, which also helps to preserve the environment. In Estonia, many retail chains and communities have adopted state-issued EID cards as their customer loyalty cards. The trend is growing,